Hey guys! Today we're making an Armenian sweet, a delicacy. It's called Sharots, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to make that today. So first we're going to need, how much is this? 6 cups of grape juice. And since we're using grape juice, we're not going to add any sugar, but the original recipe down below that my mom did, the original one, it calls for a cup of sugar because you're just using water, but this is grape juice. You're gonna need that. You're gonna need some sort of molasses. We have grape, dates, and organic. And for color, it's kind of weird. This one has a lighter color and this one has a darker color, so I'm gonna use this one. It looks a lot more professional, I guess you could say. So we're just gonna add a bit of that. A bit. Uses the whole thing. There, let's see. Yeah, that's good. And you're just gonna mix this up for a little bit. And then in your next bowl, as you can see I have another one, it's empty right now. We're gonna be adding 1.5 cups of flour. What's that? This is like the wet and dry ingredients. I had to wait for the plane to pass before I could tell you guys this. So we added our 1.5 cups flour, and now we're slowly gonna add this wet mixture into the dry. And you're gonna make sure not to get any lumps in this. Just like that. We're just gonna keep mixing until all the grape juice has been transferred into the next bowl. Now we move over here and we pour this mixture. And we constantly mix for 30 minutes. So have fun with that. You have to use a heavy bottomed pan so that the mixture doesn't stick to the bottom. You're just gonna keep mixing and mixing until it turns into a thick consistency. I've been mixing for about 20 minutes on low. And now we're just gonna put in our spices. And I wanted to see which measuring spoon would be good, so I grabbed this one. And we're gonna add a teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, and some cardamom. Half a teaspoon again. And we're just gonna let this simmer on low too for about 10 more minutes. We are done. And if you end up having some lumps after you finished, you could use a strainer or a mixer and it'll just get them right out. So this is our final result. And you guys are going to want to do this while it's still hot, because when it gets cold it starts cooling off and getting thicker. So these are my handmade Sharots pieces. This is walnuts. And my mom said they also make it with hazelnuts. I think I've tried it once.
I don't remember. I haven't made it.
One time I tried it, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I did it.
For a video?
It looked terrible.
Okay, so we'll start off with one of these.
Start with hazelnuts.
Hazelnuts? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So you're just gonna want to dip it in like this. Make sure to hold some space for this little thread. I quadruple dipped this one. And you're gonna want to make sure when you thread your hazelnuts or walnuts or whatever you're using, it should be able to have some space to drip. So just like how I made these short, because now it's gonna have some space to breathe. And you're just gonna keep going. We really underestimated how much of this mixture I would make because I only made 4 of these. So I'm gonna make some more after this video. And just like that. It's actually pretty easy. So the perfect way to enjoy these is after about 4 or 5 days, you're gonna leave them in a cool place. And then you end up with something like this. These are my mom's. So you can just kind of imagine, once it's dry, it starts to be dry. So I'm gonna enjoy my Sharots with this cup of lemon water with my face on it. See that? And we're just gonna enjoy, and then we're gonna wait 5 days and then enjoy it again. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what I should do next. And if it's something good like this, I'll do it.